So I watched a video. If I do remember, I'll put the link below. It's a YouTube video. In this video, which was in Hausa language. Hausa language is one of Nigeria's many languages, and actually my very first mother tongue, the very first language I learned. So in this video, couple people were interviewed about how importing rice affected them. The location is around Niger border in Katsina State. Unfortunately, according to the video, I think what prompted probably making the video was somebody got shot and killed because they were importing things from outside Nigeria into Nigeria, particularly rice. I think it was rice that the video talked about. So as you know, I think the last time I remembered, importing rice to Nigeria is illegal. You can't import rice. You have to buy made in Nigeria rice. If I remember, that's what it is. If not, it's been repealed. But at some point, that policy was on ground. Obviously, it was on ground because these people were hurt importing food from outside Nigeria to Nigeria. I'm not sure if it was rice, but it was food. I think it's probably rice. I should probably watch this video again before I make this podcast, but that wasn't the main point. The main point is I saw this video and it has to do with food. It has to do with people peacefully going to another country, importing food, and being killed for it. I mean, just imagine for a moment trying to eat, trying to survive has become illegal, has become something that people get killed for. So this, the guy that was killed in the video, according to the video, was importing rice illegally, rice or some food, illegally across the border. They stopped, gave some money to the immigration people at the border. They started driving, and then the immigration people opened fire on them, killing one of them and wounding others. So they collected the bribe, but I guess some of them weren't satisfied, and they opened fire. This is what government does. This is what government is. Like, legally, you trying to eat will become illegal just because people said so. It is like, if we could, I don't even know how to make this analogy, but if we could bring down the effect of what government is to every person, like make them actually see it, people are going to start to realize that government is force. This podcast is about that. Not just government. Government is a symptom of people's irrationality. People trying to control others by force. I am against anything and everything that uses force to control others. And government happens to be one of them. But yeah, the person was killed. for importing rice or food that they shouldn't, in quote, do. No one should stop you from going about your livelihood. The only thing you can do is to apply force to carry out anything you want to do. And that's what I preach in this channel. And that's what freedom is. You do your things, but you don't apply force to do that. If you want something, you do it. You go get it without force. So, well, how does that look like? If you want something from me, you come, you say, Adam, okay, I need your stuff. I can give you stuff. Or please give me your stuff. You talk to me. Or you give me something in return. But when you come and take my stuff without my consent, that is bad. That is the application of force. You are stealing from me. Oh, I'm stealing from you. Government is stealing from others. Government is controlling others by force. That's why that system doesn't work. Advanced countries that have been practicing democracy for long are starting to really be awoke by the damage that government can do. The world is at all-time high in terms of debt. You know, overall, I'm not a pessimistic guy. The data has shown the world is getting better. Because more control is getting to people. People are allowing people to be themselves. And that's why the world is getting better. I believe that government is just a transition. We can't go from violence to zero violence. It just won't happen. That's not how people learn. Our learning is slow process. So government is not a final thing. It is something that must be discarded off at some point when people accept rationality in their lives. That is when we start raising our children peacefully. But in any case, I'm a little digressing, but I'm doing this just in case if you are the first time listening to this, so you have a little idea about what I do in this channel. But that person was killed for food, because of food. He didn't hurt anyone, at least not that the video says. He went and got a food. The only reason why he was killed is because people say it's illegal to do that. Like for no reason. At least the reason is not moral. There's no any moral justification. Like it's like me coming to steal from you and say, yeah, hey, I have a justification for doing that. What kind of justification is that? There's no justification for using force. Well, there is one. If someone is trying to apply force. If someone is trying to apply force, then you are justified to protect yourself. That is the only way. That is the only part where you can apply force. Otherwise, there's no justification. Nothing. So that's what it is. It's like me coming to you and say, hey, I'm going to steal from you and start to give you reasons. Or cut your leg and then start to give you reasons. So yeah. Unfortunately, this man has paid the ultimate price for an irrational system, which is government.